Life is full of challenges and obstacles. They can either break us, make us, or kill us. This is why when a person habitually fails several times in his pursuit of a goal, rises after each momentary defeat. But the person who remains disheartened and overcome with self-pity will not triumph over anything. I believe that's why God said, "These trials will show that your faith is genuine. It is being tested as fire tests and purifies gold, though your faith is far more precious than mere gold." So when your faith remains strong through many trials, it will bring you much praise and glory and honor on the day when Jesus Christ is revealed to the whole world. Let me remind you, this lecture is not a sermon or a byproduct of being affiliated with some religion, as most people are connected with today. I don't care about what faith you have or your spiritual choices. That's not my concern. My focus is to provoke you to think and to come to the realization for yourself. The concept and lessons from those informative statements I just read is that if you don't have an exterior motivation, then you will have an interior which is without a compass or direction. It's the same thing with cause and effect. The body awakes from a slumber after resting for a duration of time. Then once the restoration is completed, we organically wake up. We don't think about it. It just happens. Well, if a person has a worthy goal, which is the cause, then organically they will pursue it, which keeps them thriving for success with optimism. Everyone in the world has some sort of faith, whether it be monotheistic, polytheistic, agnostic, or atheistic. Some people follow the belief of free thinking, which again is completely fine. There's only one truth to be told, and that truth comes from the one and only God. So then, there's much percipience that we can extrapolate from his words. Here's two of them. A good tree cannot bear bad fruit, nor can a bad tree produce good fruit. A land in rebellion has many rulers, but a man of understanding and knowledge maintains order. Both of these statements are true, and they have wonderful philosophical views within them. There's great wisdom there, and unfortunately, the more you become savvy in your life, there tends to be an equal to a considerable amount of those who will dislike you. This is the antithesis to all forms of combat, violence, and terrorism. Greed has provoked many events of war and battle. Throughout history, many towns, countries, and villages were ransacked and captured with the intent to enslave or gain psychological control. A little dose of fear also helped. In each case, the purpose was to be a primary ruler and have dictatorship while stripping citizens of their humanity. It's a cruel act to force anyone into doing something that they haven't consented to or have been forced to cooperate by brutality. All of us have experienced some level of discomfort, inconvenience, or outright shame. And although we don't have the mental capacity to sit and think why these things happen to us, it's outside of our control for the most part. Death will happen to all of us. We just don't have no say in the matter. Even when a person commits suicide, there's still an internal dysfunction that initiated this person to seek ending their existence. No one is born with this mindset. It's psychological, or even deeper, subconscious. And if not cared for with medicinal aid or clinical therapy, it can ruin generation after generation. Some of us have good eyesight, where we don't need to wear eyeglasses. But regardless of vision, people have a hard time seeing reality. We have managed to only be alerted to what we want to see, and unfortunately, this is the current state of the world.